Medical freedom is important. You've probably heard about ivermectin, the medication that has been making the waves for years and helping so many during COVID. But let's be honest, finding a reliable source to get it, that's not as easy as it should be. That's why I want to tell you about All Family Pharmacy.
Well, folks, the MAGA Republican to grimy grifter pipeline claimed yet another victim today, though I wouldn't go so far as to call Matt Gaetz a victim. After all, the one-time nominee to become Donald Trump's Attorney General, who lost that and then resigned from Congress days ahead of his House ethics scandal about his alleged misconduct, including paying to sleep with a 17-year-old.
And I'll give you the truth why I'm not Speaker. It's because one person, a member of Congress, wanted me to stop an ethics complaint because he slept with a 17-year-old.
Was sure to follow in Trump's disgusting PDF file footsteps and immediately turned to grifting for money in the stupidest and lowest of ways possible. In fact, I genuinely don't know what's lower, a rating of Matt Gaetz's moral values or his preferred age range for sexual partners. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but today, and frankly most of the past week, Gaetz has been getting brutally roasted by what seems like the entire internet for his latest grift. You see, critics couldn't help but mock disgraced former Representative Matt Gaetz on Friday over his eyebrow-raising new partnership with a pharmacy, in which he hawks an anti-parasitic drug popularized by right-wing influencers during the pandemic to, quote, make America healthy again. And trust me, you don't want to miss this pathetic excuse for a promotion coming up, but also some of the, let's call them colorful comments people had in response. So drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy Matt Gaetz getting some just desserts, and let's all bask in the warmth of another brutal conservative roast. Now, before we get into this pitiful promotion of Gaetz's miracle drug that conservatives apparently believe to have a medicinal value equivalent to the fountain of youth, it's worth noting that Gaetz went from government to grifter almost immediately after leaving Congress.
Now to the transition as President-elect Donald Trump continues to build out his cabinet. He returns to the White House in less than 2 months. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo is here with the latest developments, including what former Congressman Matt Gaetz is up to now that he's no longer the nominee for Attorney General.
Hey, Toby, Matt Gaetz here. I wanted to give you every bit of encouragement.
From a position of power to peddling pep talks, former Representative Matt Gaetz has had quite the career change this last week, now selling $500 personalized messages on the website Cameo, a mere 10 days removed from being picked to run the nation's top law enforcement agency. Just last week, Gaetz was tapped to be Attorney General, so he abruptly stepped down from Congress. But a lingering ethics committee investigation into sexual misconduct and drug use loomed large, and ultimately he withdrew his name. Gaetz, in his Cameo profile, jokingly writing, "Trump nominated me to be U.S. Attorney General. That didn't work out," and publicly saying he has no plans to go back to Congress.
I'm going to be fighting for President Trump. I'm going to be doing whatever he asks of me, as I always have. But I think that 8 years is probably enough time in the United States Congress.
Yeah, 8 years might have been too much for some folks, but Gaetz seems to be doing anything in his power to secure enough money to pay more 17-year-olds for party favors, while also securing enough to pay them off in hush money payments. You may have already heard, or been unfortunate enough to see, that Gaetz took a position with One American News, which is essentially like if Fox News and Breitbart had an out-of-wedlock bastard child that even they didn't want to talk about. And that is where this shameless pharmaceutical peddling comes from, as conservatives continue to show their paid partnerships have no moral or factual value. And I think you may already know exactly which miracle drug Gaetz was pushing.
Medical freedom is important. You've probably heard about ivermectin, the medication that has been making the waves for years and helping so many during COVID. But let's be honest, finding a reliable source to get it, that's not as easy as it should be. That's why I want to tell you about All Family Pharmacy. They're making it simple and straightforward to get ivermectin. Their ivermectin is made right here in the USA, not imported from India or China. It's high quality, American made, and backed by a pharmacy that takes care of everything. Here's the reality. Your freedom to choose your own health care matters. Leaders like RFK Jr. have been outspoken about the importance of medical freedom, and he's right. The system is making it harder to access medications that could save lives, and we've seen how quickly access to vital medications can be restricted. So don't wait for someone else to decide what's best for you and your family. All Family Pharmacy will handle both the prescription and the medication and ship it right to your door. It's easy, reliable, it's healthcare you can count on. And that's not all. They offer over 200 medications, so whether it's ivermectin or something else you need, they've got you covered. Now's time to make America healthy again. It's better to be prepared right now than to regret it later. Visit allfamilypharma.com/Matt and stock up now while you still can. Don't forget to use coupon MATT10 to get 10% off your order. That's allfamilypharma.com/Matt with coupon MATT10 for 10% off.
Setting aside that pro-life PDF files who tried to stop the access of mifepristone are out here talking about medical freedom and the right to get your own prescription drugs, this ad led to strong and hilarious roasting from critics online. With one person writing, Matt Gaetz went from nominee for Attorney General to offering 10% off horse tranquilizer. Another with this brutal post, what a fall from grace, who was probably 17. In that same vein, someone else saying, honestly surprised the discount code is not Matt17. Brian Tyler Cohen adding, Matt Gaetz has been out of Congress all of 5 minutes and he's already hawking ivermectin with sponsored posts. The GOP official to grifter pipeline is strong. And another user noting that this is beyond parody. But speaking of parody, as downright hilarious as this all is, it's also incredibly sad. So to cheer you all up, we thought we'd give Gaetz and his grifter posse a satirical taste of their own medicine, which is why we are so proud to announce that this video is officially brought to you by Trump Diapers.
Has this ever happened to you? You're sitting in court again, under pressure and stress, and then a warm feeling comes over you, uncomfortably warm. It's pressure, all right. Down there. That's when you need Trump Diapers. Trump Diapers, the elite adults incontinence product for owning libs on the go while you go. Trump Diapers contain a comforting, patent-pending fiber that's the ultimate in pulling fluids from your delicate orange skin.
I always look orange.
With Trump Diapers, you can sit all day in luxurious comfort, whether you're busy ending democracy or just rage posting on social media without consequence. Trump Diapers let you spread Russian propaganda all day in dry comfort. And Trump Diapers make insurrection easy. You'll never need to poop in the Capitol again. Trump Diapers, for when you're losing your shit in more ways than one.
A wonderful sponsor I can attest to, because I'm pissing in one now. Freedom to choose is almost as important as freedom to poo. Thanks for watching, folks. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to support the Really American channel. And for Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
It's easy, reliable, it's healthcare you can count on. And that's not all. They offer over 200 medications, so whether it's ivermectin or something else you need, they've got you covered. Now's time to make America healthy again. It's better to be prepared right now than to regret it later. Visit allfamilypharma.com/Matt and stock up now while you still can. Don't forget to use coupon MATT10 to get 10% off your order. That's allfamilypharma.com/Matt with coupon MATT10 for 10% off.